Good morning and aloha world. How are you? It is Thursday, almost the weekend. It's cold here in Southern California. It's 46 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature is going down. I hope it rains again, but looks like the sun is peaking though. I'm happy. It's been raining a lot, so we need it badly. I'm warming up the car because you need to warm it up when it's cold like this. That way it runs smoothly. But now it's so cold and then my hair is wet. I'm waiting for these people to pass me by. They are walking their dogs without leashes. They're not supposed to, but what can we do? Naagyo'y mga tao nga dili maminaw sa hello. Hold on, round. I can't see, so trying to clean the glass, and let's turn on the defroster. Oops, not that one. Still early, so I need to be there early. Trying to decorate before I leave. We'll see. Basta akong kapait sa life. That should do. Unto na the world. Lord, please help us and always guide us. Keep us safe from harm and danger. Ubanini, Lord. Okay, here we go. Can't see. He's always sticking out his van. Ay, 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 this man. Ito na the world. Cold. See how cold it is. The windshield wiper is scraping the glass. That's how cold it is. It's icy. It's icy. And it's really cold. Ay, 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 ay. I'm sorry. Akong i-defrost. Actually, me, I was always following my father. Even if he has friends visiting, I'm always listening to their conversation, and I felt I've learned a lot. One of the things that my father taught me was to memorize the poem Desiderata. When I was a little girl, I was probably 5 or 6. He would teach me about science. We would sit on top of the ping pong table, and he would tell me about the galaxies, the stars, and the universe as a whole, the solar system, how it works, the sun, what it does, and how it performs, and how it affects the earth, our planet, and all that. But one of the things that he taught me, which I'm very thankful and grateful for, was to memorize the poem Desiderata. And that poem has touched my life and my soul, and I have used that poem as one of the guiding principles in my life. The poem is not too long, but it's magical. If you really scrutinize it, one sentence at a time, you will learn something and it will hit you. So this message goes out to our younger generation. When I was in Australia for a few days and visited friends, they actually have copies of these poems printed in large fabric or cardboard, or they have it carved onto wood. It's really heavy. They attach it on the walls, and almost all of my friends in Australia, they actually hung this on their bathroom doors, just so you don't miss it, because it's really a good reminder of life and how it should be, and how to be strong and cope up with the hardships, and just, how to deal with things that go on every single day in our lifetime. I hope I remember. Again, I've memorized this when I was 5, and then when I was in high school, actually, our English teacher had us memorize this in front of the class, and I was one of them who raised my hand. Me. I can do it. Like, Suko, it's not gonna be until next week. Okay. Because I already know it in my heart and in my mind, and I don't ever want to forget this poem. It's very powerful, and everyone should learn this poem and try and apply some of them, into your day-to-day life. And so here it goes. Desiderata. Go placidly amid the noise and haste, and remember what peace there may be in silence. As far as possible without surrender, be in good terms with all persons. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Avoid loud and aggressive persons. They are vexatious to the spirit. If you compare yourself with others, you may become vain and bitter. For always, there will be greater and lesser persons than yourself. Enjoy your achievements as well as your plans. Keep interested in your own career, however humble. It is the real possession in the changing fortunes of time. Exercise caution in your business affairs, for the world is full of trickery, but let this not blind you to what virtue there is. Many persons strive for high ideals, and everywhere life is full of heroism. Be yourself, especially. Do not feign affection. Neither be cynical about love, for in the face of all aridity and disenchantment, it is as perennial as the grass. Take kindly the counsel of the years, gracefully surrendering the things of youth. Nurture strength of spirit to shield you in sudden misfortunes, but do not distress yourself with imaginings. Many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness beyond a wholesome discipline. Be gentle with yourself. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars. You have a right to be here. And whether or not it is clear to you, no doubt, the universe is unfolding as it should. Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive Him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life, keep peace with your soul. With all its sham, drudgery, and broken dreams, it is still a beautiful world. Be cheerful, strive to be happy. Maana siya world. It's a beautiful poem, and I always get emotional when I recite that poem because it touches me, my heart, and my soul. It's just very powerful, and if you really understand it fully to your core, it will change your life. So, memorize it world and see how it changes your life the more positive way, because it does. Desiderata. Naanay traffic world. A lot of people are walking around. Is it school day today? Over here it's funny because people are large, larger than our generation, right? Especially in the United States, they eat whatever and how much ever, and a lot every few hours. A lot of people here are bigger, and just because I'm Asian, I feel small. And everyone is tall, just big, they have big bones. And teenagers nowadays over here, they are big and large, tall, and all that. I don't know anymore which ones the students are. And then they look at me because I'm so little. They look at me like, is she a little girl? Is she a big girl? Yesterday at work, I went to, one of the employees who was training someone. And I had a question, so I came with paperwork, and then I asked my question. And then he says, the new guy, he says, wow, you're so tiny. Of course, I was so cold. I was wearing my sweater dress, and I had a very tall boots, and then I'm sorry na tag-iya mo pull over ko diri mo pull over ko kadjud. I had my sweater dress, and then my boots, I had my hat, so I was cold. But of course I'm tiny, I'm only 5 foot. And he goes, you're so tiny, I can't believe it, you're so tiny. And ang iyahang nag-train sa iyaha, ingon that, like, oh, it's okay, I know I'm tiny. And I can't tell him, you're so big, kay muscular kayo siya niya, dako kayo siyang tao, mga 6'3", maybe 6'4", And then big, you know, he's not fat, but he's just big. He lifts, you know, he goes to the gym every single day. Yeah, mao to ako siyang giingnan nga kanang I have a question over here, and yan, nag-istorya mi. Yung ko, oh, I dance, I teach hula, blah 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 blah. It's like, yeah, I just can't believe you're so tiny but still proportionate. And I'm like, and ang kanida yung mga guys, no, kay maselos. Tawa lang tani. So I'm like, okay, I'll take that as a compliment, thank you. Ingon dayon ang usay. Anyway, about your question, I'm like, oh yes, about my question. Tawa lang tani. Pero bitaw, maglibog na ko, estudyante na siya or unsa kay. Basta dilig puti og buhok. Ay, even then, ang uban diri puti og buhok. Silver blonde. Silver blonde sila. Anya, basta kay malibog na ko kung kinsa ang kuan, kung kinsa ang which ones are kanang estudyante, kinsa ang dili estudyante, anya kana bitang dagko na bitaw kaayo sila, anya kanang ikaw gamay kaayo ka nga mura ra kag langaw maglakaw-lakaw. But anyway, diri kanang kuan diri maglakaw-lakaw ko. Abi nila estudyante nga gamay aw kanang abi nila ba nga kanang batanon pa onya. Abi nila batanon pa nga murag kanang teenager ba, or I told you that one of the guys I work with, abi niya 30 pa ko. And siya, do you have a boyfriend? Why? Oh, because my brother, you would get along with my brother, he'd love you. I'm like, I could be your mother, silly. Tawa lang tani. Anyhow, I'll see you on my next vlog, and aloha. Love you guys. Bye bye.